Today's date is the 10th of June 2023, and what I'd like to talk about today is highest common factor, HCF, or the lowest common multiple, LCM. When we look at the highest common factor, we are talking about factors. We did factors yesterday, okay? And when we look at the lowest common multiple, we are looking at multiples. Yesterday we looked at multiples, and then we look at factors. So that is a clue. HCF, which represents highest common factor, or LCM, which represents lowest common multiple. Now, example here, okay? If we want to find the highest common factor of 36 and 24, the clue is highest common factor, okay? So look at the factors of 36, what we did in the last video. So the factors of 36 are numbers that will go into 36 without leaving a remainder, fraction, or decimals. We said yesterday that when you are looking at factors, you are actually looking at whole numbers. So I'm going to list the factors of 36. If you want to know how to find factors, look at the video we did yesterday on the 9th of June. Okay, so the factors of 36 is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 6, 9, 12, 36, 18, and 36. Okay, these are the factors of 36. Now, if we look at 24, factors of 24, we have a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. All these numbers that we've listed can go into 24, and whatever answer you get is a whole number. The clue is we do not want decimals or fractions. So assuming I list 5 as a factor of 24, it's not right, because 24 divided by 5 is a 4, a remainder 4. So all the factors of 24 are these numbers here. These are the numbers that can go into 24 without giving you a remainder. Okay, now, so the common factors of 24 and 36, the clue here is common. Okay, so this common factors are numbers that are factors of 36 and numbers that are factors of 24. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. But here we want the highest common factor, and the highest factor for both numbers is 12. So the highest common factor of 36 and 24 is 12. Okay, we will do more when we start looking at exam questions. There you will understand, but this is the principle of finding the highest common factor. You want the highest factor that is common to both numbers. So if you have 3 numbers that you are finding the highest common factor, you need to list the factors of all the 3 numbers, and then you choose the highest factor. I hope I'm clear. So this is the first bit, and then the second part of today's lesson, we want to talk about the lowest common multiple. Here again, your clue is multiple. So LCM, lowest common multiple, okay, of 2 numbers. So when we go deeper, we'll be talking about common factors of lowest common multiple of 3, and at times they might twist the question just a little bit to make you think, but these are the principles you need to be thinking about and using. So as I've always encouraged you in the videos, the more you do these questions, the easier it becomes. Okay, so example, the multiples of 12, okay, are 12, 24, 36, 48. Yesterday we said multiples are just like the times table. So 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, and then if you continue further, you will get to like 180 and so on. Now the multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, and then if you go on and on, you are going to get 80. Now the common multiples of 15 and 12 and 15 are, if you look at both lists, you have 60 for multiples of 15, and you also have 60 for the multiples of 12. So that's the first lowest multiple. So the lowest multiple, if you list the multiples, there are 60, 120, 180. So you can see that it comes after every interval of 60. Okay, so you realize that the least common multiple. You want the least number, not the highest. Okay, the least of them, of this 60, 120, 180 is 60. So assuming you are finding the lowest common multiple of three numbers, then you have to list all the multiples, which I've already said is the times table of the number, and then you take the least one. Okay, so here between 12 and 15, the least common multiple is 60. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next lesson.